No, he didn't retire. He went into RAW. He joined your intelligence agency, and that is how, when he was in Chabahar, that is the ideal place for intruding and carrying mischief into Baluchistan, ideally located, right? Therefore, he was placed there, and it was there from there that he was collecting people who were dissidents and those who were terrorists in Pakistan, those who were for separatism in Baluchistan, picking them up, sending them for training to India, and training them also, and arming them, financing them, pumping them back into Pakistan, and then giving them targeting policy, which all this was being done by him from Chabahar, and then he happens to come into Baluchistan. He's bold enough to cross into Pakistan.
And General Musharraf, you're a past master at spy games. You're the man who orchestrated and masterminded the Kargil operation which boomeranged on your nation. You know well that if this is an actual spy and if he's truly in Baluchistan, he would not be carrying an Indian passport with him. General Musharraf, you're a past master at these spy games. No real spy goes around with a genuine Indian passport into Pakistan. It simply doesn't work that way.
I'm not a past master on spy games. When you're talking of Kargil, that was not a spy game going on. It was a very, very open military action, right? And we did something which you will remember, Indian Army will remember all their lives. So don't say that whatever happened there. We know what happened. We know what Indian Army suffered. So let's not compare that. And I'm not a spy master at all. I don't believe in that. I've never served as a spy master. But however, here is a case. I don't know, it is being taken to such extent, it is being taken to such levels that you are, as usual, whenever anything happens, you carry to a level of hysteria within your public. And that is so terrible, because that brings enmity between the people of the two countries. This is what you always do. This is what India always does. Unfortunately.
No, because let's stick to facts, General Musharraf.
The blame on Pakistan by telling these lies of his being a businessman and he's caught in Iran.
This is honor and dignity, General Musharraf. This is basic human decency, which Pakistan did not show towards Kulbhushan Jadhav.
Well, that is different. There is no honor and dignity in that. There are certain laws that they may have followed. I'm not privy to that. Why they didn't give consular access, I'm not sure of that.
No, that's very
so
convenient.
I wouldn't be able to comment on that.
Well, that's very convenient, General Musharraf. What you like, you're commenting on. What you're not able to comment on, you're saying, I have no idea why they didn't do it.
1 second. I'm talking of, again you are talking when I'm talking. I'm talking of honor and dignity. When you threaten me, if anyone threatens me that I'm going to come and hit you, what should I do? If I have any honor and dignity, I'm going to say, come and try it. Come and try it and let me show you what I can do to you. So don't do these, don't give these threats to an army which is very, very strong. Don't give a threat to in a situation where both the powers are nuclear. Don't do this, because we can damage each other a lot. So this kind of hysteria, this kind of offensive talk, you should be able to go and do it with Bhutan, not with Pakistan.
Bhutan is our friend. Bhutan is our friend in the neighborhood. We don't need to threaten them.
There is no
Those who provoke us, they are the ones we must come down on, General Musharraf. We have no enmity with Bhutan. We are friends.
Well, don't try to come down now. Don't use such words. Stop telling us that we need to come down on. You dare not come down on Pakistan, okay? You dare not do that. I dare your army to do that.
General Musharraf, you saw what we did in Bangladesh when we came down to doing it. You messed with us enough, and then we've shown in the past. Not once, we showed in Kargil what we are capable of, where your army had to run away. Why are you challenging us? Why are you provoking us? Why are you upping the ante?
Yeah.
Why is Pakistan escalating?
We showed you in Kargil.
So you had to run away, sir, from the hills, from the mountains of Kargil. I was there as a reporter. We went to Tololing. We saw how the Pakistani army had to flee from there, sir. Your army had to flee from there. That's a fact.
Okay. Stop. Okay. Stop talking nonsense. Have you read Barkha Dutt's book? Do you know where an emissary was sent to President Bill Clinton to ask Pakistan to withdraw from the heights of Kargil? Do you know that that didn't happen after a week or so? Then another emissary was sent, and President Bill Clinton happened to be in Geneva then. The emissary went to Geneva to ask him to persuade Pakistan to withdraw. Do you know this? Read Barkadat.
General Musharraf, I don't care very much for what somebody may have written. I know for a fact, I've read and I've seen from Kargil, from Mashko, from Dras, from Batalik, from the heights of Tiger Hill, from the heights of Tololing, the Pakistani army was chased away. That is an undisputable fact, but that's not what I'm talking about right now. General Musharraf, if you were Pakistani army chief at this time, if you were president of Pakistan, would you have had the honor, the dignity and the decency of offering consular access to Kulbhushan Jadhav? Do you believe, as a responsible nation, you say Pakistan is not a rogue state, that is the very least that Pakistan should have done, General Musharraf?
I don't know. I would have analyzed the realities and the laws and the rules of Pakistan and taken action then. I am not privy. I haven't studied that. Why they didn't give consular access?
But you find it odd.
Too sure.
You find it odd.
And therefore, I won't comment on it.
You find it odd. The basic consular access, at the very least,
I don't find it odd. I'm very sure that. No, I don't find it odd at all. They must have taken action according to the law of the land.
General Musharraf, I'm going to leave it there. You've had a say. We've asked the questions that needed to be asked. We leave it to our viewers to decide. But make no mistake, the government of India is very clear. And that message comes from every single citizen watching this broadcast. India committed to doing what it takes to get Kulbhushan Jadhav back. I know your interviews are tracked after we do them in Pakistan as well. Highest authorities watch them. Let them know from an Indian citizen this evening. We will get Kulbhushan Jadhav.
And you have seen the Army General's response. You have seen the Pakistan Army General's response also. That we will do it, and let us see what you do.